So, when we think of literature, we think of writers, we think of bookshops, we think of text. But we don't often think of visual art, galleries, let alone the sort of more social media type gallery of today, like Instagram. We often pigeonhole writers and artists into these separate categories as if one person couldn't do both equally well, let alone both at the same time. Though this practice has been going on for centuries, more and more we are seeing writers and artists think interartistically, which means writing about literature can often involve also writing about images. Sometimes this means looking at how writers engage with images and visual culture more broadly. So how does Henry James think about images in his art criticism? What relationship can you draw between Valeria Luiselli's novel and the fact it was commissioned by an art gallery in Mexico? Sometimes this means looking at the images that appear in a novel or collection of poetry themselves. Where are they placed on the page? You need to consider the form of the image. Where are we being encouraged to look? If they're photographs, were they taken by the writer, or are they found or archival photographs? Were they born from a collaboration? Are they film stills? It's never as simple as arguing that the image is an illustration of the text around it. So you need to think about its purpose. What function does it have? How does it deviate from the text? What pressures does the image place on poetic or novelistic description? So visual culture and image theory more generally are useful theoretical frameworks to draw on, but the most important thing is to read closely. You really need to look at the images.